All right, here we are in Shelbyville, Indiana, taking an order. First, I got to hit confirm. Okay, some apartments. All right, I think I want to go to a light, probably be the best. Let's see. Okay. Best to go to the light. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got to go that way. Okay. I'm going to get to a light. I got to go that way. Okay. Shelbyville, Indiana. That's where we are today. This is our... Let's see. Well, hello, Howard. Hello there, Terry. We're in Guest City, Shelbyville, Indiana today. Yeah, I had to come here today for one particular reason. Okay. Small box in the left-hand corner. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Yeah, I'm just kind of driving to where I'm at. You know, you got to go to lights here because they kind of drive real crazy around here. This is where my W2 is. Tell me if that's better. Okay. Good morning, kitty. Yeah. All right. Yeah, also today, after I get some people in here, I'm going to do an honorary thing here, and as soon as I know there's some, I know Roy is still alive right now, so yeah, they're still on him, so I can wait. I'm doing this for a couple hours, so we'll just see what happens. All right, now I can turn the directions on because now I can see where we're going. And I thought I was turning left. Okay. Yeah, you can't turn left from up there, so okay, there we go. So I think I'll just go ahead and push this over here. You're going to do a Flex Live at 2:30. I saw that on Roy's. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go on at 12. You know, because I don't know how many go on at 12 o'clock. Mary's not kidding. Well, I know, but I'm just saying. And by the way, Howard, in my next video, you're going to see Little Tiny. So, Little Tiny is going to make a couple of appearances in my next video. So that's going to come out probably within the next couple of days. But there's also a special surprise in that video too, and it's going to catch everybody off guard. Something's going to happen right in the middle of the video, and you're not going to believe what's going to happen. So I'm not saying anything because it's suspenseful, but yeah, I'm doing right in the middle of a live, and then all of a sudden something happens, and it's like, okay, it's a special announcement.
Continue on Indiana 44 East for 3/4 of a mile.
Oh, I love surprises too. I absolutely love surprises also. And see, here's the thing. I kind of think that that Roy's doing a little surprise for us. I don't know what, but I don't know if he's actually teasing us or if he's, you know, or who knows what's going through his mind. I mean, he's been through quite a bit. But during this live that I'm doing right now, hello Nieces, I see you on there. I got to get on the highway here, Highway 74, going to the other side of Shelbyville. Shelbyville is, you know, the place that I work here. I'll take you by there in a little bit, because the highway that I'm going down here. Oops, I think I needed to go on here, didn't I? Or did I? No. North Indianapolis. That's right. Okay. I'm going to Shelbyville North. That's right. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. I hardly ever dash here, so this is... Yeah, I just didn't know that's going the other direction. I don't want to do that. Okay, I want to go north because that's, yeah. Okay. Anyway, pretty day. Well, Nieces, 3 hours ago, I was pouring down rain, and pouring down rain pretty hard. Yeah, it was pouring down rain pretty hard. I mean, I'm trying to get over a little infirmity or something. I still got it a little bit. I mean, you could probably tell that in my voice, but I'm trying desperately to get over it. So I just thought maybe if I go live here for a little bit and share a little bit where my W-2 is. In fact, I'll be driving to my W-2, sometime. And because I already delivered there today. So at least the day shift, someone on day shift had ordered
Use the
something.
right lane to take the I-74 west ramp, then merge onto I-74.
Okay, I'm going to 74 here. Thought it'd be interesting. 74 is not the best highway to be taken. Always on construction, and they drive very fast on it.
Continue on I-74 for 3 miles.
3 miles to Greenfield. Yep. Well, I'm not going to Greenfield. All right, truck, you're going to have to speed up. All right, there you go. After the rain. Oh, thank you. It was just something that was, it's just something going around. I mean, I know Dink went through it. I know Fran went through it, and a couple others. I mean, it sounds like what they had. And I watched Dashing Grandpa last night, and he said he was just getting over COVID. It's like, I thought that was done. But
In 2 miles,
he said he had it, but he said it wasn't near as bad as he had it the first time. Which was good because, I don't even want to hear that word, let alone talk about it. But anyway, yeah, this is going to go away, and I'll be right back to my normal self. And I can't wait to show you this video because you're all going to be surprised at what happens in it. I mean, the idea just came to me, of a video that I saw. There was an idea that came to me. There's something that happened in May that's got to happen. I mean, not May, but June. That's got to happen in September. And this is going to get interesting. It's going to be very interesting, and it's going to involve guest cities, just like this one is. This is Shelbyville's a guest city here, and we're going from one side of Shelbyville to the other. Shelbyville's not huge, but it's like Columbus, and there's 2 sides to it, and you can take the highway to get there. Let me put you down here for a minute. I gotta put you down here for a second.
in a hill, take exit 113 for Indiana 9 toward Greenfield, Shelbyville.
Sorry about that, but I kind of got to put you down there for a second.
Take exit 113. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Indiana 9 South.
All right. Just hang on a second, guys. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Now, what's it telling me to go? Left? Okay. Yeah, left. Okay. That's what I thought.
Turn left onto Indiana 9 South.
Okay.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Rampart Road.
Yeah, I had to do that, guys. Sorry about that. I had to do that. There was a trooper behind me there, and I just I'm looking at two phones here while I'm trying to do it, and I didn't want to get myself in a little bit of a fix. I mean, you wouldn't have wanted to see that live on TV. Well, maybe you would have, because it would have been, it probably would have been kind of funny, but not when it comes to giving money that you don't want to give, especially those who don't deserve it.
Turn right onto West Rampart Road.
Okay, last time I delivered here, I went down this road. I think it was to a business.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Cimarron Place Drive, Cimarron Place Court.
Exactly, Nieces, exactly. Because I think he saw the phone in my hand, and he was probably looking to see, if I was doing something kind of dumb or something, but I wasn't going to do that.
Turn right onto Cimarron Place Drive, Cimarron Place Court. Then your destination will be on the left.
Okay. Yeah, I was in here last time. Of course, it was like a year and a half ago when I delivered here, when I had to, just like I had to today. The reason why I came here today was because I have a free clinic over at my W2 where they treat you.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
All right, these are the same type of apartments they have in Columbus. Same type of thing. Okay. All right. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. All right. Sometimes the phone wants to sit up there and go, "Well, here's Sheila. This is Ian Presley. Nice to see you guys here." We are in Guest City, Shelbyville, Indiana today. All right. No, I'm not driving all the way up there. You can have that one. So, no. I'm not going 18 miles for $10. Not doing that. Sorry. Not going to do that. Oh, what's wrong with your pup, Nieces? Yeah, I hope it isn't either. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Does she scream at night sometimes if she's in that much pain? I had a dog once that got ear infections, and yeah, you knew about it. In fact, it was that dog I had before Little Tiny, my cat, came aboard. And for those of you who weren't in here, I'm letting you know that Little Tiny is going to make her debut in my next video. And also, there's a special surprise in that video. Something that was totally unexpected, but something that I think, there was a video that showed up, and when I saw that video, there was something that just, came to mind, and now it's a special announcement in a peculiar way. Let's just put it that way. So, she just lays around instead of being energetic. Okay. I just wondered because, there are animals who take that kind of thing a different way. But I'm just hoping that she gets, that she gets healed of this, and that she can go back to being the energetic pup she always has been. Okay, we're going down here. Okay, this road that I'm going down here, this was the, this is where my thumbnail came from. Where the sign of Shelbyville is. We're coming up on that about right now. And then if I don't get anything, I'll be driving you around where my W2 is. '97, all right. Well, things are looking up for you, Sheila. That's great. I can't wait for you to get back live on next month. Okay, there's where the sign is, right there. That was my thumbnail. What do we got? Okay, you're going to make me turn around, aren't you? That's all right. Okay, we'll take that Zaxby's. I've got to do a little U-turn here. So what I'll do is I'll take you into where I went to the clinic today. Because there's two plants here where I work. And the one that's right here that I'm about to turn on to where I have to make a U-turn, the clinic is over there, and they they basically treat you for free, and don't have to do any insurance or anything like that. For most infirmities, they they have these antibiotics they can give you, and things for cough, and they take pretty good care of you, because you in the type of environment that you work in, you're going to get stuff like that. So this is not the actual plant that I work at, though. This is the other plant. This is plant 3 right here. All I'm doing is just going to turn in here and turn around so I can go to Zaxby's, because that's where Zaxby's is. It's not here. So, but if you go down there, that's where the clinic is, as you can see. So I'm just going to have to do one of these numbers. It's a good thing to do that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I will have been here, full time, 6 years on the 9th. And, 9-9. Well, there you go, another double. That's when I went from a temporary to a full time. I mean, I have been here 6 years, but I was a temporary since March 27th. So, but yeah, they do take care of you here. Gotta put you in here for a second. All right, let's see. We're gonna. Yeah, this is one of those roads where you can't see them coming around the corner, so you got to really be careful. All right. Okay, off to Zaxby's we go. And I'm sure when we were at that stoplight up there, you probably saw it. But anyway, that plant that I was there, that was plant 3. I'll show you plant 1 here. I mean, maybe this order that I get might pass by there and I can go, might be able to go that way. Let's just see. This area, this little road right here, this State Road 9, they're pretty particular about how fast you go on here. I mean, they're always parked around here looking to see if you're going too fast. So you really got to be careful. Sit back and watch how your blessings come your way. Yes, Sheila, that's exactly the way it's going to be. And I was thinking next week of going back, trying again with Ray and having our dual live stream talking about you and Angela, which that video that I saw with David and Angela having to do what they did with that house, absolutely despicable. I mean, I don't know how those people can live with themselves doing what they did. That was just downright awful. Okay, looks like this is the best parking spot. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, you can see a little creek down there. All right, I gotta go pick up this Zaxby order, and I'll be right back. got here? Okay. I've not seen Angela's video on that yet. Well, Sheila, you're going to want to turn your head at some of the things that they do in that. I'm telling you, it was the most atrocious thing I'd ever seen. And I tell you, if I wasn't 900 miles away, I would have offered, David and Angela to help them out, because they really needed help cleaning that out. I mean, that was just a total disaster. Absolute disaster. That was just the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen. That was just horrible. On top of that, stealing all their appliances, and just leaving the place all trashy. And the sad part is, she and David gave them a boatload of chances to try to fix themselves up. They gave them chance after chance after chance after chance, when most landlords wouldn't even give half the chances they gave. There are people out there, but good things come from it. Hope absolutely, yeah. David and Angela are they're gonna get benefits out of some benefits. I mean, yeah, they're going through the rough time right now, but it will definitely get better for them. And for those people who are involved with it, that it's still a spiritual law. What you get back is what you send out. Okay, just pick this up. Where are we going? All right. Okay, I've never heard of that street here, but we'll find out where it is. At least I get to go out to the light here. Oh. Ooh, Howard's got some great news. All right. All right, where are we going? Yeah, I thought so.
Head west on East Rampart Road toward Indiana 9 South. Then turn left onto Indiana 9 South.
All right, we'll see where we're going there. Sheila had some great things happen. Let's see what we got here. People say, I hate that there are people who disrespect others' properties and take advantage of people. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you're living proof of that, Sheila. You let someone took advantage of you, and you gave your full trust to them for years upon years, and it's sad. I mean, it's like people need help and people need, respect and everything. And, and you trust someone to help you. And if they let you down, then you have a right to be upset.
Continue on Indiana 9 South for 1.5 miles.
Okay. All right, well, it says that street that right there where I'm going, that's pretty close to where my work is. So, and we'll see what that live at 2:30 is. Ought to be interesting. More proud and stronger than ever. Yep, absolutely. Sheila and Angela, I said, no matter what bad happens, and that's with anything, you are going to come out stronger on the end, and you are. You're heading out to Dash now. I will take you with me, DJ, and listen to you while I dash. Great. I appreciate that, Sheila. Like I said, I will always remember of what I did for you that night, and if I can get on with Ray on Tuesday, we'll continue that discussion and put all of you guys in there, because when Ray gave his speech on on the air the other day, just in a regular video, I mean, he was the look on his face was ready to say he was ready to tear apart those people that did that to David and Angela. And, yeah, Sheila, go make that money. I mean, let's try to, let's get triple digits today. That's why I was hoping that Roy would have a real good day today, while he was doing what he was doing, because, like I said, I'm not sure if he was really toying with us, or if he's just, or if in some aspects he's fed up, or if he's just wanting to take a break, like, Dasher Stu and Hybrid Hustler and, the Rookie Dasher. I mean, and if that was the case, if that's what he wants to do, I can't blame him. He's been through a lot. And, he's very disappointed as to how YouTube has treated him over these past few months. He's a great entertainer and great creator and artist also. I mean, he's got one of the greatest channels out there. And I kind of wanted to dedicate this live to him. Because, regardless of what he's doing, I still feel like, he deserves the spotlight today because of the channel that he has. And when he put out that video, I always said that 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time would never be the same
Mechanic Street for half a mile.
if that was the decision that he was going to make. So you watch the beginning of the first video on Saga, you would know. Right, I figured that. But all I'm saying is that even if he was to go that route, I'm just saying, if he was like Dasher Stu or Hybrid Hustler or Rookie Dasher or any of them that just felt like they needed a break, I just know, I said, Roy's just too good to be, every morning, it's like when I work my W-2, you can make ways on your phone to, if you do it a certain way, you can make ways on your ways on your phone to where you can put your own musical jingle in there to wake up to. And at 10 a.m., regardless of, if I was working my 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift, when I knew Roy was coming on, as soon as 10 a.m. hit, that's his Eastern Daylight Time, of course. But anytime that 10 o'clock would hit, I would have Roy's opening on. Because whether he played it as an opening or not, that's my wake-up song to him, to know that Roy is on, and it's time to watch him, especially if he was doing karaoke or whatever the case may be. And that's what I always did, it was something that I always looked forward to every day.
1,000 feet, turn left onto East Broadway Street.
See, the Rookie Dasher has taken home. He must have gotten in trouble from his wife. Now, why would that be? What in the world? Well, you should. Why did you make me go that way?
Turn left onto East Broadway Street.
You made me go through all these streets. Oh, well. It is what it is. Maybe because of traffic. Anyway. My YouTube changed. I can't figure out the deal when I'm able to load videos same as before and they don't circulate. But no. I just, Roy does his best when he does singing, and whether he's having a good day or a bad day, he still entertains us. And I always look forward to 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I would have that on because I know he was coming on. And even if I had a rough night at my my late night job, I would still have him on to get watch hours, even if I fell asleep, because I wouldn't be able to help it working 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's rough. But I would still have him on, you know, and, you know, that's something I always look forward to. And I don't know if he ever, if he, you know, he never really heard that from me. But I mean, I sort of gave him the hint the other day when I told him that 10 o'clock a.m. would never be the same.
Continue on Amos Road for 3/4 of a mile.
But I just wanted him to know that I always looked forward to his channel every day. I know Fran did, Bruce H, you know, and Maverick, and, you know, several others. But I just, when I hear that, whenever I heard that opening of his, you know, I know, okay, Roy's about to come on. Let's see what adventures he has today. Now, there's a lady also, you guys probably don't know her, but she is also on the road to 500, and she uses Roy's music, his opening. She also uses it. Her name is Angela Ridealong. She goes by at Hustle without the E, capital H-E-R. I put that on my, I put that on there today. She's at 434 subscribers, you know, kind of in the middle between Tornado and, you know, and Becca. And I know that time's kind of getting close to this month. I was hoping that Tornado and Becca and, you know, that they would all get, you know, 500 this month, so we would have like a double celebration, just like we did that one time with between Gig Life and Dink. You know, I would like to do that with Tornado and Becca.
Twin Lakes Boulevard, then turn left onto Bontrager Lane.
And I know that things take time, but I just love double celebrations. I just love when everybody hits that milestone. It's like they can breathe easier, and there's no more burdens. You're at that level.
Lane, then turn right onto Shaw Lane.
All right. So you want me to go left here? Okay. All right, we'll do that. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, this little neighborhood.
Shaw Lane, then your destination will be on the right.
This was just built last year. Because when I first started, it's like Doc Brown said in the first thing. This was all of this right here. When I first started my W2, this was all farmland as far as the eye could see.
Your destination is on the right.
The customer requested you leave the order at
All
their
right,
door.
right here.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
And there's another area just down the street that they're building on somewhere else. Well, anyway, let me take this delivery up here, and I'll be right back. And all 8 of you who are in here, I appreciate you. Hey, Tornado, we're just talking about you. We're going to get you to 500 by the end of the month, Tornado. We're going to do what we can. All right. All right. There's a long story to that rookie dasher thing. The scuttlebutt is Roy is retiring and being replaced by a new puppet. He got reported to HR. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Well, gee, I remember that one day when he was, in fact, I was going to talk about that today. That one video that he put up when, when he talked about how his channel was formed, Roy's channel, it was Gig Life with Todd. And I guess he had that channel on for, for a little bit because he showed like 3 or 4 videos with that title, Gig Life with Todd. But he's just, he was just always a joy to look forward to every day. And there's just, you figure out a way that you can take those jingles and put them on your phone to where you can wake up to those things. As a matter of fact, a couple years ago, I had a different phone than this, and my ringtone would be the "Come on down, Price is Right" thing. I had that as my ringtone to answer the phone. So yeah, there's certain ways. I've got some people that I know at my job that are pretty, that know pretty much how to do things with phones, and that's how I got that. Oh, there's Candy. Hello, Candy. Yeah, I was hoping that you see what you do on your first live. I would love to see you do that first live. I know you might be nervous about doing it, but I think you'll do just fine. Maxwell's starting to finish up other work. All right, Terry. Well, thank you for stopping in. You see, Terry, I sure hope that you got your that you were getting your watch hours, because we're bound and determined to get your watch hours by the end of the week. I always keep your stuff on. In fact, sometimes on my way to work, I will replay if your lives. So hopefully this weekend we'll have something to celebrate with Terry. Because anytime we have a celebration with any of you, it's a wonderful thing. And I just smile just even talking about it. I even, it's just like, I was ecstatic to know that I had 101 subscribers. Well, it went back to 100. But now I know that, what do we got here? Okay. We got a pancake house to go to. All right. All right, we'll take that. So I got to be on the side of the road anyway. All right. But I saw last night, and I made sure that I put it in my notes on this live that I was going to do to, check out 3 Stacks channel, because he was only 2 away from 100. And I was like, hey, we're getting him here. We're getting him to 100. He's wait too long. His content's too good to be under 100. Hopefully. You will, Terry. You will. You've worked hard all the time that you've had the channel, especially at the time when Chuck had you on as his guest star. You know, you've put in a lot of hard work, and not only doing that, but also with the other work that you do, you know, and then doing your artwork too. Yeah, you just, you know, you're also a real good entertainer. And I can't wait for the day, you know, whenever Fran feels up to it and everything. I just feel like, you know, because you two knew each other a lot, you know, when starting this, I really would love the day that you and Fran would do a live together. I'd love to see that. Because it would, I think it would be fun. And I know everybody'd be watching it because, you know, you two support one another. You always have. You would love to do a live with her. I think it would be awesome. Just like I'd love to see Mary do a live stream with Three Stacks. Why? Because they're both in Florida. And I know that they could carry each other in that live. I know they could. I just love the idea of the dual live streams. As a matter of fact, you know, I mean, one live stream that I really would love to see. Now, like I said, I'm not sure that she would even think about doing such a thing, but the one live stream that I really would love to see, and everybody would be watching it, would be Chuck and Meaty Mama. That would be a live stream of a lifetime. It's like they would say Gig Father and Gig Mother on the same chat. Because I know that's what everybody feels about them. That would, yes, it would, Terry. That would be awesome. It really would. I really believe that Chuck would be willing to do that. Meaty Mama, on the other hand, well, I don't know. You know, you probably would have to kind of coax her a little bit to get up there. But I think if she knew that it was Chuck, she would do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. The parking in here is bad. Well, I guess it's not so bad down there. Okay. I guess they got through all the major rush. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, Sunday morning, even after I get off work at this place is packed. It's called Grandma's Pancake House. Okay, let's go pick this up and I'll be right back. All right, appreciate the 7 of you in here, and I got to show you the 7 of you something here. This is going to be funny. On that screen, does that not say 2 Pepsis on there? Does that not say 2 Pepsis? They wanted to argue with me and say, well, it didn't appear on our screen. And if it doesn't appear on our screen, then you don't get them. And I was like, really? So I had to make a phone call and get support on the line and said, they're refusing to give me these Pepsis. And so support took care of it. They showed them the thing, and they told them, I said, they ordered Pepsis, you need to give them to them. And they said, well, it didn't appear on our screen. Well, I'm sorry, according to our records, we have Pepsis on there. They said the dasher says it's on there. So, you know, if the customer ordered it, that's what they get. And so they went ahead and got it. They were, you know, not too happy about it, but anyway, and they really showed their displeasure when they handed the Pepsis to me. Well, that's okay. I don't have to come back here and do this again. So I don't have to come to this establishment. I can just bar myself from it the same way Chuck could bar from Starbucks. It's okay. It's all good. They don't need my business or anyone else's business as far as I'm concerned. All right. While I was in there, I also got a Dollar General order. Got $11 for 11 items, like like a dollar per item or something, and it's going right to where this order here is going. So I'm going there right now. Okay. Okay, I gotta go where this is. What restaurant was that? That was crazy. Grandma's Pancake House, here. Right there. Yeah, they wanted to argue with me and say, well, it didn't show up on our screen, so if it doesn't show up on our screen, we can't give it to you. I said, well, what does this say? I said, it doesn't matter what that says. If it don't show up, we can't give it to you. So I had to make a phone call, and, you know, they made them give them to me. So, yeah. Too bad I didn't carry you guys in there, because I think you would have laughed if you would have known that's what I went through. That is just downright stupid. Well, if it's not on our sheet, then we can't give it to you. Just anymore, everybody just wants to argue.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Van Avenue.
Okay. Yeah, there's a back way to get here. I forgot there is. There is a back way to get here. A lot faster than having to go through all that traffic, especially when it's still the end of lunch. Because Broadway Street is just like Jefferson Street in Franklin.
Noble Street.
Okay. Make you go through the neighborhood a little bit easier. Okay.
Turn left onto South Noble Street.
Oh, I totally agree, Terry. I mean, you know, we Dashers, we get treated absolutely like trash. We absolutely do. I mean, you're right. We do. And we're not doing anything wrong. We're doing what we're supposed to do. If something on there says that that we're supposed to deliver something, just because it doesn't show up on your screen, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. And, you know, and you have the audacity to argue with me and disagree with what's on the screen. Well, we don't have it on here, so doesn't make it invalid. Yeah, I'll never go there again. That's for certain. Any order I get there, someone else can have it, and they can go through that same thing. Yeah, I can only imagine what would happen had Chuck been in there. I wonder what Chuck would have said. That would have been interesting. So sorry that happened. Well, it's okay, Mary. It's okay, Howard. It's okay. I ain't worried about it. I mean, you can only laugh at it. Okay.
Take the next right onto East Hendricks Street.
Just because you're having a bad day does not mean that you take it out on someone else, because they're just doing their job.
In 800 feet, turn left.
And it's not fair for us to get marked down or have it held against us who don't want to go back to restaurants like that. Exactly. I told the support guy, I said, I told him, I said, I know that you don't have control over this, but I mean, if I'm going to go through this at this merchant, I don't ever want to go back here again.
Take the next left. Then your destination will be on the left.
He said, I can't blame you, sir. He said, I would not even want to go there if I had to put up with that. And it's like, yeah. It's just, I mean, it was, it was not only was it unprofessional, it was just flat out rude.
Destination is on the left.
All right, I gotta go here and here for a few minutes, so we'll set you guys in here, and I will be right back. I gotta go shop for a little bit, so all right. All right. That's what to do. All right. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. It took a long time. It looked a lot longer than I thought it would take. Only because, naturally, when you go to a Dollar General, hello, Mama. Nice to see you. Leslie. Yeah, Mama, we're in Shelbyville, Indiana today. Okay, hold on here. It's asking me to sign something. Okay, where is that receipt? There it is. I knew he put it in there somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah, anymore you got to take pictures of all receipts of, you know, whether you're in a restaurant or in a Dollar General, you got to take pictures of every receipt now for whatever the reason. But it's all good. All right. Okay, well, there's a train going that way, but I think I can find a way to get around that. See, should be a way to get around that train, I would think. All right. Okay, what's it telling me?
Head east toward East Broadway Street.
Oh. Yeah, with that train going, I think I'm going to have to...
Turn left onto East Broadway Street.
Okay, traffic's going to be a rut. YouTube hoops. They limit your viewers when you have less than 1,000 subscribers. Well, yeah, I guess they do. $4.50 sub rut is a killer. Oh, absolutely. Well, not only is he stuck, but so is Becca. Becca hasn't hardly moved up either, and that's surprising because she's got fantastic content just like he does. I'm like, you know, I mean, what are these people not seeing? I don't get it. I think I'm just going to go this way and turn around because that's the only way I think I can do it. Because that train really messed up everything. Haven't had to come up on it. Oh, the last couple of days I've had to take receipts. I've had to take pictures of receipts of everything. You know, all my Taco Bell orders I've had to take receipts of. The only one you don't have to take a receipt of is McDonald's, but everything else, you know, even your Burger Kings, you got to take pictures of your receipt. Now, Dollar General and all that, I can understand that, but even so.
In 800 feet, turn left onto South Noble Street.
Whoa, Mr. Three Stacks. It's time for you to hit that 100, man. Time for you to get it. I was ready to cheer you on last night. I only saw 98, though. But you better believe when you hit it, I will be cheering on. You better believe it. Because I love watching me some Three Stacks. Anytime he has some stuff on, I will put on those shorts. I'll put on anything because I love watching his content. You're welcome, Three Stacks. You got some awesome content. You turn here. All right, there we go.
Turn right, then turn left.
I can't turn right there. It's I can't. It's a one-way street. I can't do that. Turn here. Okay. I don't know what it is about DoorDash wanting to put about the
Take the second
GPS
left,
wanting
then
you
your
to
destination will be on the right.
want you to go through alleys for whatever the reason. Because some alleys, I tell you, are just downright creepy, especially those in some of the areas in Columbus. They're very creepy. And of course, with Shelbyville, I mean, I don't dash here that often. I've dashed here probably once or twice. But, all right, now it wants me to turn here. Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Your destination is on the right.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Okay, I'm not on the right side of the street. Okay, let's see what... Yeah, 460, okay. I don't want to... I'm not parking in an alley. I'm just not doing that. Okay. Okay. That's the street I was supposed to turn on. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's down here in this white house. Okay. I'll just park on down, I guess. Just can't park on both sides of the street. Okay. All right, so it's going backwards here. Okay. Yeah, GPS, you had me all messed up. Oh, I love it when they do that. The streets are going down instead of up. There it is. Okay. All right. Finally got it. Okay. Please leave beside my door, not at steps. Okay. I can do that. That's what I'm in the business for. All right. Be right back, everyone. All right, there's that one. Picking up a McDonald's order. If somebody doesn't hear from me in the next hour, send the authorities. Is that McDonald's that slow? Tell you what, Sheila, the one in Edinburgh is probably slower than that one. I would almost bet you. All right. Now they want this other order too. Okay. All right, be right back again because it's going to the same place. Very good. Okay. I think this one I'll hold on to the last. That's a problem. Okay. All right. $17 for, for both of those orders going to the same house. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Okay. Well, we're pretty close. I mean, I want to take you over to, let's see. Came back from that instead. Yep. There's candy. Was that the okay, no worries, I'm back. That McDonald's was the quickest time you've ever had at McDonald's. Usually the wait is long. Like I said, Sheila, if you were in the Edinburgh McDonald's half the time, you would be waiting probably 20 to 25 minutes. They're so disorganized in there at times because their personnel is always changing. And maybe I can understand why. Okay, so I'm about to take you down here since I don't have an order yet. Because this was the main attraction that I was supposed to show you today. And I drove by here a couple times, but I didn't want to take you through the whole area because of the GPS had me going back and forth at different places when it could have taken me another direction, but it just didn't want to do that. You think you've only waited more than a couple minutes at McDonald's, than most maybe 15 once. Well, that's awesome, Candy. I'm glad you don't have to wait that long because, the Edinburgh McDonald's is number one as far as long wait times. The Morton Street one in Franklin is probably the second worst, and the National Road one in Columbus is the worst of that. So there's another McDonald's in Franklin, but it's not in such a great area, but they're a lot faster in getting that order done. And then the other two McDonald's over in Columbus, they're very, they're pretty thorough on getting their stuff done. But here's the difference. I see pretty much in those McDonald's, I pretty much see the same personnel there. Whereas the one in Edinburgh, it seems like every time I go in there, I see different people. Which means they probably have a very high turnover rate, which is pretty typical in some things because nobody wants to pay you anything. And that's what's sad. Yeah. She goes, all the McDonald's around here are usually really slow, or else they don't, well, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like picking up at McDonald's. There's a lot of people that don't like picking up at Starbucks. I.e., you know who. So, all right, y'all, here we are. As soon as I turn right over here, this is my W-2 right here. This is where I work at, right here. This is my W-2, my 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. job. Been here 6 years. I delivered here once already, but I wasn't on the clock with my live yet when it happened. But yep, this is it. I just had to come here today because I went to the clinic, because they have a free clinic here where they take care of you. See, that's my employee entrance right there. And it's always drama in Popeyes. No, I have never once taken a Popeyes, and with all the bad rap they're always getting, I'll never take a Popeyes. Luckily, Franklin and Edinburgh and Columbus don't have one, and they don't have one here either. The closest one that they do have one at is in Southport Greenwood, and well, that's not the best place to be doing any kind of dashing, because there's a lot of problems. It's bad enough when you get to Greenwood, because Greenwood has a bad rap, especially recently. They've had 2 shootings at the mall in Greenwood in the last couple years. So yeah, you definitely want to stay away from there. Too much drama there. Then even the farther you go up, like Southport, that's even worse. So that's why I don't dash there. But however, there was a lady that did dash there at one time, and when I first saw her, her name was Distinctly Lost. That's what she called her channel. I mean, she does other things now. She plays games, and she does facial makeup. But anyway, when I first saw her, she did 5 videos for Southport Greenwood, and I thought she did a really good job. She even had Instacart. She took us on an Instacart run one time, and I thought that was pretty interesting, because I hardly ever see anybody do an Instacart run, but she did. But something happened, and she guess she decided to give it up because she got rid of all those dashing videos. But, maybe she got discouraged somehow, or maybe it just wasn't for her when the tier system came out. And I can understand, the tier system is a problem for a lot of people. Oh, what do we got here? I believe that's right up here too, I think. Is it? I think it is. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it's down here somewhere. All right. Let's see where it's going. Okay. All right, so I got to go. Yeah, it's a Papa John's order down here. It's a $7. It's $7 going 5 miles, but from where I go here, a lot of those miles will be taken off because they decided to give it to me after I passed the area where it was. So on my way back, that'll cut down some of those miles. It's like I'm going there anyway. So instead of it being 5 miles, it'll probably end up just being 3. So even so, that's still not bad. But I just got to get to the light here and turn down there and head down that direction. Okay, I know I'm going the opposite way, but let's go down here, do a turnaround. Okay, here we go. Be faster to go this way. All right. But yeah, that was the main attraction of the day for me being down here, was to was to show you, at least you could, for those of you who were here earlier, you got to see the first plant that I went to where the clinic is, and then the one that I just showed you a few minutes ago was the one that I actually work at, and my 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. job. Yes, it's rough to work those hours, but I gotta put some more seniority time in, and then I can get days, and it'll be a lot easier. But another thing, though, if I work days, then there's some, especially there, I don't have the luxury of doing certain things, in the day that I do at night. Night's a lot more laid back, and there's not a whole lot of management around, so you're able to to do more things and to be able to take your time a whole lot more than you would if it were in the day, because a lot of your higher ups work during the day, and they're pretty much watching you like hawks. But at night, it's not like that. The managers at night are pretty laid back, and they let you be laid back, and they give you more time to do the things that you need to do. But as much as I would want to go to days, what do we got here? Well, wow, that customer, so instead of $17, customer gave me $5 more for that Dollar General and that other delivery that I made. So instead of 17, I got 22. And the only thing I'm going to say about that, hello there, Mr. Old Driver. Welcome to the live stream. Guess what I'm going to do? Here we go. There you go. About to go pick up an order here at Papa John's. So, here we go. All right. Welcome to our live stream there, Old Driver. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's here. All right, let me go pick up this Papa John's order here, and I'll be right back. It's amazing. He didn't order a pizza. He just wanted an 8-inch chocolate chip cookie. Ah, but it's all good. Still money. All right. Okay, where is he on there? Well, that is absolutely perfect. Oh. It's just amazing how some things end up perfect, y'all. You just don't know. Where we're going with this order, I'm not only gonna, this is on the way towards Flat Rock. So I will get to show you Flat Rock. It's too bad I haven't seen Duke City in here, because I know Duke City would absolutely love Flat Rock. Oh well, I know the traffic's going to be rough getting out of here, but it's all good. Yeah, how is your day so far, John? Still enjoying your videos? I still, from time to time, play that one that you did on Chuck's, because, I mean, I still won't forget when I first heard that. I was, you know, especially that one, I forget what it was that you said. It was, I don't know if it was Bertha or was before that. I mean, I was delivering in Franklin at the time, and I just had to pull over. I was hysterically laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I just couldn't. I couldn't stop laughing. I don't care who saw me. I couldn't stop laughing.
Head west on East Broadway Street toward South Noble Street.
Yes, you
Take the next left onto South Noble Street.
Okay, I guess you're going to cut me down on time. It's not a great area to be going there, but that's all right. It's all good. Okay. Kind of slow on a Friday. Well, I mean, it seems like it's slow here too, but I mean, it's almost like pretty steady. Hey, we got 9 of you in here. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Appreciate y'all showing, helping me dash in Guest City, Shelbyville. Well, technically, when I go back, we're going to be I'm going to be showing you some other suburbs of Shelbyville here.
Continue
Where
on
I'm
South
delivering
Noble
is going to
Street
be
for 3/4 of a mile.
of Waldron Street, or actually Waldron. That's the town. And then on down, it will be Flat Rock, and I can show you Flat Rock. And the one good thing about Flat Rock is, whenever they have their fish fries in Flat Rock, it's the best fish you ever tasted. I mean, it's at the fire department, but I mean, it's the best fish you ever tasted. I mean, it seems like it might be a little costly, but the way they prepare it, and they give you the portion they give you is almost like 2 full pieces, one to cover the sandwich and maybe half of another sandwich. So you get a pretty good portion for the price that you pay, but it's worth it. The coleslaw is not so bad either. Next time they have one of those, I think there's going to be one in October. Yeah, I'll have to show that to you. Laundry and dishes. I remember those days.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Indiana 9 South.
This road that I'm taking you guys on right now, very scenic route, and keeps me off of I-65, because I-65 is going through major construction right now.
Left onto Indiana 9 South.
And it's not a highway that you want to be on. So, okay. It's pretty rough to turn here, especially if you're not paying attention. Okay, it looks pretty good.
Continue on Indiana 9 South for 5 miles.
Okay. Yeah, this is perfect because my dash is going to end at 2:30, right at the time that Mary's supposed to go on, or Howard, or one of them is supposed to go on. What do I do for my W-2? I'm a quality control control assurance. That's what I do. I check the products. When the changeovers are made, I check the products to make sure there's no defectiveness in it, and if it's to my liking, I go ahead and pass inspection. But if it's not to my liking, then I have to put it on hold. And then one of the higher ups who's in charge of that line will send me a message and will ask me, why did you reject this product? And then I tell them, what the problem was. So the person who works in the daytime will have to, go behind and go and look at that and see, and verify that what I said was correct. And if that's the case, they just put it in a little area, and if what I verified if it's all verified and correct, then they just scrap the product. They don't send it because it was defective in some way. But they always have to have 2 inspections. It's like a second opinion, and that's with everything. But it's a wonderful job because you do checks every 3 hours. So, and you have 2 lines to check, and there's 6 lines total. And you get 2 lines each night, and you alternate. That's how it works. But it's absolutely fun. All right, guys, enjoy this scenic route coming up here. This is State Road 9. This is how I come to work every day. This route is absolutely gorgeous in the daytime, and in the fall, when these trees are all orange and red and stuff, it's almost breathtaking to come down here. Cracker Barrel, hey! Hope you don't have long wait times in that Cracker Barrel than you do over in the Edinburgh Cracker Barrel, John. Sometimes the Cracker Barrel in Edinburgh, you're waiting 15-20 minutes to get your food. And the sad part about that one is you can't just go up to somebody and say about your order. You got to stand in line in front of all those paying customers and stuff before you can even approach them with your order. That's the only thing about that Cracker Barrel that I don't like. The one in Shelbyville is not like that, but the one in Edinburgh is. Why, I don't know, but everybody does things different. This house right here where this fence is, they got goats there. Makes me think about Brian the Rookie Dasher. Makes me think about Dashing Maverick's Roller Coaster Goats song. I sometimes play that song every now and then because he did such a great job on it. Pick up Mama's Pancake Breakfast at 2 p.m. Yeah, well, that's the one thing about those places. Breakfast all day. There ain't nothing wrong with that, though. go to the side of the register over here at Cracker Barrel. I said, yeah, but at the Edinburgh one, they don't let you do that. You got to stand in line in front of everybody who's paying customers and stuff like that. They make you do that. But if I'm waiting forever, I just text the customer and I tell them, I'm sorry, they're making me wait in line before I can even ask about your order. Especially if I have to wait 10 minutes or longer. And I also hit that little question mark button on there. It says order has a long wait time because I have to stand in line to even ask about my order. And that's what Chuck had all the issue about when he at Starbucks. State Road 9, everyone.
In half a mile, your destination will be on the left.
Okay, so what I usually do... Oh, is this the church up here? Or is it that house? I'm just going to get over here and let these guys get by.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, it's that second house up
The
there.
customer
Okay.
requested you leave the order at their door.
All right.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Okay, I'm going to turn. Yeah, it's that house right there. Oh, very good. Okay. Right next to this church I pass by every day. All right, I will be right back. Okay. Okay, here we go. It was ready. I get to smell the good food. I didn't get to go shopping. You should have put that. You should put that on. You should say that on your video. Everybody would love that. You're going ready to pick your order, and it's like, well, hell, it was ready. All I got to do is smell the good food. Didn't get to go shopping. Darn it. Anyway. Yeah, John, if you, the one in Edinburgh, you'd be able to shop. I tell you, you could probably shop for 25, 30 minutes there, especially if you have to wait 10 minutes to even ask about your order. All right, here we go. Can you tell I'm not doing these apps to make 25 an hour? That's too stressful if I wanted to do that. I get a real job. Well, that's the one thing I like about my my W-2. I mean, I don't stress out on doing this gig stuff all the time. That's the one thing about my W-2 is the fact that I get $27 an hour. Yes, I don't like the 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., but hey, I've got a pretty easy job, and which is unlike a lot of jobs over there. They get paid less than I do, and a lot more stressful work. But any position over there, it's, the work is not that difficult. Some is more vigorous than others. But the longer you're there, the better your chances of getting something that's more to your liking and that you can bid on. And that's where I am. That's why I am where I am right now. Hey, we got 9 on the stream. How about that? A double 9. We got 9 people on the line watching me drive on State Road 9. 9, double. Hey, you go. Oh. You guys are doing it to me. Love it. Woo! I love it. On our way to Flat Rock. They usually ask and then call back to the kitchen and let them know that the person is here. Well, yeah, I mean, after you go up there and you state that you're there in Edinburgh, yeah. But the part that I hate is that you got to wait, you got to stand in line with everybody else before you're even acknowledged. And I honestly haven't had very many Cracker Barrel orders for a while from there, because I think DoorDash got tired of me saying that message all the time. Saying that I'm waiting in line, that the store's waiting all the time. I haven't had very many like there because I say that almost every time. And so they haven't, they try to keep me away from there because they're tired of hearing it. I don't mind, I don't really care about it. You made $28 an hour 8 years ago when I walked out of your job. Huh. What, they treated you poorly? Is that it? The group I work with, like I said, at nights, they're very laid back. The management's laid back. I mean, they let you do things. You made $101,000 last year, and now you drive for DoorDash. Yeah. Usually, especially if there's times that they ask me to do overtime, I generally average about $70,000 a year doing what I do. So I'm just glad to be doing it. But I just love the atmosphere where it's so laid back, and they give you more time to do things, whereas in the day they don't, and that's all good. Okay, I'm about to make a right turn and we will be close to Flat Rock. All right. And as soon as I get through here and giving you this nice little tour of Flat Rock, I will, whoever's coming on, whether it would be Mary or Howard or whoever's taking the airwaves at 2:30, I will sign off and let them take the airwaves, because everybody deserves their chance. Anyway, here we are at Flat Rock, y'all. Nice little scenic area here. We've got a quarry over here to the coming up on that quarry right now. And we're also coming up on some rain. Interesting. Hey DJ, I gotta ask you a question. I've been keeping a journal of my whole financial issue. I think that is something that would sell, or is it another financial scam story? Sheila? I want to get you, see, when you go, next time you go live, I'm going to, I'm going to have you, talk with Star. If you can write something out, just telling your whole story and everything else, just do what you can. I will hook you up with Star. She will help you with that. She helped me get my book out, and I'm sure that she'll help you with that too. She'll go through all the steps that you need to do. Even if it's a short story or something like that. I think she does discounts for the side of the book. She might even give you a discount because she knows me and I know Monica. So, I think it would be, wonderful. And I think if David and Angela want to write a story about what they went through, sometimes when you go through something like that, it's probably a good idea to just put it on paper, because there's two reasons why. One, you're getting it out of your system, and two, you're forgiving it by telling it. I mean, you're still going to not forget the situation, and you're still going to be a little irritated about it, but you're releasing all the pain and anger that was set, with it. I mean, you're releasing all that. And even Nieces agrees with that. Okay, here's the town of Flat Rock, everyone. So, whenever you go live, okay, and what you ought to do is, what Sheila said, you're thinking about writing a book, you ought to title that, anyone who wants to write a book, anyone who has a story to tell, then I will come on that night, and I will review the link to her Facebook page, and then you can tell her that you know me, and she'll go from there. She's extremely nice. She will work with you. I mean, sure, she has a lot of clients. Okay, she's in fact, before my book came out, she had a lady that had never really wrote before, but had some really great great stories. I know Monica even mentioned it in my interview with her. This lady was 71 years old, never wrote her anything in her life, and she had a bestseller because Star helped her. And your situation, Sheila, it would be nonfiction, and she's more, and Star is actually more into nonfiction than she is fiction. She'll do fiction, but she's more into nonfiction stuff because her stuff is nonfiction. So that goes for anybody who has any kind of story to tell. I will definitely, for anyone who wants to do on that live, the 1st of September, whenever it is that you feel that you're up to doing it again, I will give you Star's Facebook page and go from there. Because that's how you pretty much deal with her. I mean, she'll give you links and other things to other areas that she will, that she'll chat with you on, but she doesn't give that stuff out public. And I pretty much could understand why. You're welcome, Sheila. We're all in this together. I'm willing to help any of you out. Just like that night I honored you. Just like Sunday I honored Chuck because he deserved it for there. Today I honored because of how he, I'm not sure exactly where he's going, but the fact is, I mean it. Anyone who's on here that didn't hear this earlier, that I always had my alarm set at 10 a.m., whether I was working at my other job or not. 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. There's Roy's opening. You can find a way to put it on your phone using the microphone. I would have that as my alarm ringtone at that time to know that Roy was on. And even if I couldn't watch the whole stream because I would fall asleep or something like that, depending on the kind of night I had, I would know that, be watching him and just enjoying everything that he did. But I just let you all know that everyone, that I, follow and watch all the time, at some point or another, depending on what how it's all worked out, I will give everyone an honorary day. Because that's who I am. You all deserve to be honored in your own way for all the talents that you do. We all do things differently. And we just love it. And I just enjoy doing these lives. I enjoy watching your lives. I enjoy watching your videos and watching everyone just be real supportive of one another, helping us get where we need to go. And it's fun for me. It's fun for me to see when you guys hit your milestones. I mean, I feel like I'm more excited than all the others are. I mean, so I feel like I'm more excited. Just like the night that Dink got his 500, I was more excited, I think, than he was. And it's fun to watch everyone, succeed. And that's how I like it to be. And I always like the idea of the dual live streams. And, I know that's going to enhance everybody. If you're still here, Sheila, I think maybe perhaps we can discuss your situation together on a live stream. Maybe I can be a guest on yours, or you can be a guest on mine, whichever you prefer, if that's okay with you. I mean, I know it might be a while. I mean, even if you have to wait till October, November to do that, that's okay. You know, I want you to be comfortable whenever you feel that you're ready to do it. Ray wants to try again to do it with me, because we had all that drama that happened before. No, I don't think it was too common. I don't. It's not too common. The whole, you know, you could tie what I said into that, Sheila, if you want to. You could make the title of it, Know Who You're Doing Business With, because that's what I titled that. It's because too many people don't know who they're doing business with. They're just jumping into they're just jumping into something without reading the fine print. They do that in those kinds of investments. They do that in relationships. They do that with jobs. You know, they don't read the fine print. They don't sit and think. They just jump into it. And then it's too late. It's the same way with all things. That's why I did that stream. Know who you're doing business with. And if that's what you, I mean, you know, you are welcome, Sheila, to use that title. You are very welcome to use that title. Because I'm sure there's probably something else other than just that. And if that's the case, you know, that's okay. You know, if anybody else wants to chime in on something they went through and put it in your book, you know, I like that idea too. I mean, if someone laughs, you can laugh with them. That's what it's all about. You know, I said, what good is this business that we're doing if we can't laugh and enjoy what we do? Laugh with each other, help each other, give each other, I mean, that's what makes it so much fun. So much fun and enjoyable. And that's what I love about this. But yes, but like I said, Sheila, you know, take some time, think about what I said, and, you know, I just want you to be comfortable with what you want to do. You've been through hell, and, you know, I just feel like everyone needs to know it. You've been through hell. Angela and David been through hell, and, you know, it's, people need to know that there's stuff like this going on. I like that. Happy to be a guest. You can be a guest on mine. And, you know, and that would be great, Sheila, but I'm, like I said, I want you to be, when you are comfortable doing it, I mean, I want you to see doing it, you know, by yourself first. I want to see if you're comfortable going back and doing that again, because that's what's going to make it more enjoyable. Go ahead. Go on. Yeah, you were there before I was. Okay. But yeah, I'm over here in Edinburgh again now, guys. This is where I go through. But I think, you know, guests on everybody's streams I think is pretty important, especially with the times that are coming up. I mean, you had Sunny on your on your stream once. I can't remember who else, but yeah, this is what it's all about. Well, I'm about to stop up here at Casey's, y'all. Because I need to fuel up and then decide where I'm going to go from here. Now I got that truck there. That's not a good thing. Yeah, we'll just go over here. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off here, y'all. I appreciate you all being with me today. And I believe that either Mary or Howard, one of them, is live right now. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate you watching my live today, watching me dash in Shelbyville. And there's going to be other guest cities coming up. As a matter of fact, look for my next video that's going to come out probably within the next couple days. There's a surprise on that video. A big surprise on that video that no one is going to expect happen. And it will be an upcoming announcement for the month of September. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy Mary's chat or whoever else is on. I appreciate you, and I'll see you later.